Hi, I'm Mara Marini. I play Nurse Gretchen in the movie you're about to see, Lady Magdalene's. Our movie stars the original Star Trek's Lieutenant Uhura, Nichelle Nichols as Lady Magdalene, Ethan Keogh as Agent Jack Goldwater, Susan Smythe as Agent Cynthia Seagate, Claudia Links as Scheherazade, Alexander Wraith as Yassine Salim, Saeed Faraj as Jamal Hosni, and Mark Gilvary playing two different roles, and I won't spoil it by telling you which ones. Lady Magdalene's was written and produced right here in Pahrump by Pahrump writer-director J. Neil Schulman, and you'll recognize many local actors and locations. In addition to Neil, who plays Ali the American in the movie, we have the following actors right here from Pahrump. Hope McBain as Sinead, Keyaria Rodriguez as Pixie, Angela Rosiek as Senator Red Kensington, Vince Martorano as IRS Deputy Commissioner Louis Heinlein, Ron Chekarowski as Attorney Mark Allred, Andrew Alberti as Dr. Samuel Weber, Joanne Alberti as Kitty Weber, Tommy Murphy as FBI Special Agent Thomas McGuire, Alvin Jones as Barry Spanker, Anessa Pasternak-Slaughter, Elisa Arias, Dan Devine, Michael Paul Gallegos, and Joe Willett as the cast of The Barry Spanker Show, and Tom Slaughter as, well, Tom Slaughter. Our movie used Pahrump locations both inside and outside of the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Gambling Hall, inside the Nye County Courthouse, at the Desert View Medical Center, outside the Winery and Symphony Restaurant, and our movie magic turned Alice and Jim Eichner's house into the main interior location of Lady Magdalene's. We also shot our action sequences at frontside resorts and training centers, trained our cameras on Las Vegas locations including McCarran Airport, the Federal Courthouse, the FBI Field Office, and Interstate 15. Oh yeah, before we even started, Neil and some friends shot footage from a helicopter overlooking Hoover Dam and also shot some home movies at Hoover Dam when nobody was looking. Good luck figuring out what was shot at Hoover Dam and what was shot at Front Sight. Even one of the producers of Transformers couldn't figure that one out. Lady Magdalene's introduces 10 original songs on its soundtrack, including 2 written by Nichelle Nichols. One of the songs was co-written and sung by Pahrump local Elisa Arias. In showings at film festivals, Lady Magdalene's has picked up awards for Best Cutting Edge Film, Audience Choice, and a special jury prize for Libertarian Ideals. My own experience working on Lady Magdalene's was so much fun. The cast and crew were wonderful, all of the locals were so much fun and wonderful to be around, and everyone was great to work with. It was just a wonderful experience. Neil was a great director. It was a great, great time.
Pahrump, Nevada is a town that likes to style itself as the new Old West. Casino gambling is legal, liquor stores are open 24 hours, and just across the town's borders are 2 houses of legal prostitution. But Pahrump just got a 3rd brothel, only this one exists on the sets of Lady Magdalene's, a new movie currently being shot there. Lady Magdalene stars Star Trek icon Nichelle Nichols in the title role as the madam of a little brothel trying to make it out of tax receivership. To do that, Lady Magdalene brings her working girls out to the parking lot of the Pahrump Nugget Casino and Gambling Hall as her backup singers for a rousing gospel song telling the story of Rahab, the Old Testament prostitute who helped Joshua win the Battle of Jericho. Nichelle Nichols is no stranger to music, having sung with Duke Ellington long before she flew into the final frontier and having been lauded by Parisian music critics as the next Josephine Baker. Pahrump residents were divided on participating in a movie that combines Bible lessons and prostitution. One high school band scheduled to participate in the musical number took one look at the shooting set and loaded back on their bus for a hasty retreat. But others accepted Nichelle Nichols' promise that Lady Magdalene's was family-friendly and joined in the music with choruses of Praise the Lord and Tell It, Sister. This is Ron Chekarowski reporting from Pahrump.
The city was due for a fall, so he spoke to his army, said, let's get them all. Lordy, 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 Lord, Lordy, Lord.
Starting the movie in 10 minutes. You gotta go on right now.
And Lady Magdalene is a movie that was written, produced, and directed by my friend J. Neil Schulman. And we're very excited to have been asked to be part of the film festival.
Lady Magdalene
is the owner of Lady Magdalene. She's from New Orleans and was had a brothel in New Orleans until Rita and Katrina, kind of flooded her out, and she picked up her operation and moved to Pahrump, Nevada. And I love saying that, Pahrump. Now, it really isn't about a brothel. Well, the writer, producer, director, J. Neil Schulman, is really a fine writer. I took one look at Lady Magdalene. I said, this is the one you should go with first. Because it's fun, it's a comedy. Well, I came on board not only to star in the role as Lady Magdalene, but as executive producer. And so with Neil, I began to have a hands-on beyond just the character. And I said, I'm already singing 2 songs in the movie. One that he wrote called
The Harlot.
Rahab the Harlot. And that's a funny one.
It's a great song.
And we're doing an early Sunday morning church. There are some wonderfully talented young people in the film, and there are a lot of twists and turns in it. Just when you think it's going this way, it jags, and without losing a step, it's still on the same story, but what you thought is going that way, so you got to go that way with it. Yes. And this was our first showing, and we've had some private screenings, and the San Diego Black Film Festival, and now Backlot, which is very, very prestigious, and I'm really delighted. A lot of celebrities are coming to it, and lots of friends. I'm getting calls like crazy, and I'm very, very excited.
Now, we met just today about an hour and a half ago.
Right.
So, and one of the reasons we have you here is to talk about the fact that you're going to have a casting call.
That's right. Saturday morning, 9 a.m., we're having an open casting call for both speaking and non-speaking roles at the Pahrump Nugget.
Now, Mark, you're going to play a villain.
Yeah, the director of Al-Qaeda. And you could say he's based quite substantially on someone everybody's familiar with.
From 9/11.
From 9/11, yeah. Osama bin Laden.
So have you got a character that's going to play? Is that who you're playing?
That's who I'm playing, believe it or not.
Really?
Right.
When this gentleman offered me the role at first, I said to him, are you serious? But I've been working on an Arabic accent, and at the moment I'm actually working on some dialogue that I will have to speak in actual Arabic. Yeah.
I mean, your facial features are close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few people have actually said that, and since then I've looked, and there are sort of similarities, yeah.
As a matter of fact, could we make a call to the FBI? We need to check this guy out.
Yeah. Don't probably, there might be people hunting me down at the end of this.
Well, listen, we've had some interesting encounters with Homeland Security on this, because we applied for, we sent our script over to Homeland Security to see if they would cooperate in making this movie. And we got back a letter basically saying, not only are we not going to cooperate in this movie, I guess they didn't like the idea of having a brothel, associated with Homeland Security agents. Not only, but we don't want you to use any of our visual insignia. And of course, that's a whole First Amendment issue, and got us a lot of publicity in the entertainment trades and in the movie trades. And so about a week after we got turned down by the Department of Homeland Security by somebody in their press office, it turned out that the guy in the press office who turned us down was arrested for soliciting sex with an underage girl who was actually another federal agent from another agency, basically, pretending to be an underage girl, and he was arrested and taken off in handcuffs for that. So I guess the Homeland Security Department, or at least this particular gentleman, had a problem with legal sex with women who are of age, and that's why he turned us down.
My name is Tony DiCiaccio.
My name is Phyllis Lazo.
My name is Renita Gibler. Amber Harrell. My name is Joey Harrell.
Edward E. Phillips. Rolf Gonsenbach.
Michael Burkintis.
My name is Dan Wyman.
My name is Shirley Barlow.
My name is Michael Moralia.
My name is Don Schroy.
I'm Janet Arrett.
I'm Rodney Camacho. Ron Whitman, W-I-T-M-A-N.
My name is Rick Flores.
My name is Larry Baker.
And my name is Sally Devlin.
My name is Mark Bonstein.
My name is Aaron Kidd.
My name is Christine Ann Smith.
My name is Sheila Schmidt. I am Micah Schmidt.
I'm Courtney Carter. Stephanie Parisi. My name is Joanna Marshall.
I'm Mrs. Firetruck, Lillian Flores.
I'm Michael Anderson.
Hi, my name is J. Sophia Lakopoulos.
Hi, I'm Peter Lakopoulos. Hi, President.
Good morning. Could you walk to the edge, please?
Good morning.
Hi, can you start off by giving me your name and number, please?
My name is Vince Martorano. I'm number 6.
Number 6, okay. Anything you want to tell us about your acting experience?
Well, I'm a member of the Screen Actors Guild, Actors Equity, and after you're Jewish and your parents immigrated to the United States from British Palestine. You yourself lived in Israel for 3 years and married a Sabra. You're fluent in Hebrew, Arabic, and Farsi. After the Navy, you took dual master's degrees in forensic science and forensic accounting. I have no doubt that with your commendations for field work, and letters of recommendation, both from me and your supervisor at Pahrump, Mossad would take you on in a heartbeat. Hell, Homeland Security would grab you if your face hadn't been on the front page of the New York Post.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez, can you sign?
My name's Andy Alberti. My number is 10.
That's upside down.
Or 01, depending on how you look at it.
All right, Andy, I guess we've talked before, so I know that you've never acted before, but tell me a little bit about your professional experience in front of the camera.
Well, as a boy, I was in a lot of high school plays. I've been an aircraft crew chief. I've run my own businesses in hydraulics and pneumatics. I've been in politics. I've been on a school board. I've been in the Republican Central Committee in Orange County. I've done public speaking at high schools. I'm a real estate broker in California and Nevada, and life is good.
Okay. All right. Well, we have this blue page. Could you read for me, please?
So let me get this straight, Agent Goldwater. All it took for you to conclude that an Arabic-looking man was an Al-Qaeda terrorist was that he was carrying a violin case, and that he already cleared airport security, and that he was watching a Tom Clancy movie? And we're not supposed to think that you had racially profiled this innocent performing artist, who, by the way, is a UCLA graduate from the moment you set eyes on him?
That was a great audition. I really like that.
Good.
Okay?
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi. Can you come up and walk to the exit, please?
Hello, my name is Keyaria Rodriguez. I have had no experience in film.
And how come you know how to sling so perfectly?
Huh?
And how come you know how to sling so perfectly? You've done any commercials?
No.
Okay, do you have any acting experience?
No, I took an acting class once, but not really.
Okay.
In high
Did you ever take like a commercial acting workshop or something like that?
No, sir.
Okay, well, you just came here and did it naturally. Okay. All right, what brought you here today?
My stepdad told me about it, and so I figured I'd try.
Okay. Acting is an ambition of yours?
I would like to. I would like to model, but I would actually like to sing, but...
You sing?
Yeah.
What sort of style do you sing?
A little R&B.
A little R&B?
Yeah.
Anything you want to do a little something for me?
No? Okay. I'm
sure. Okay. Could you read for me, please?
So let me get this straight, Agent Goldwater. All it took for you to conclude that an Arabic-looking man was an Al-Qaeda terrorist was that he was carrying a violin case that had already cleared airport security, and that he was watching a Tom Clancy movie. And we're not supposed to think that this innocent, that you racially profiled this innocent performing artist, who, by the way, is a UCL graduate, from the moment you set eyes on him.
If you were just talking to one of your girlfriends or something like that, just talk to me as if I was one of your girlfriends from your gospel on the telephone.
Okay.
No, I'm not talking about you. Just do a little, as if you're chatting on the phone with one of your girlfriends or something. Just whatever you're saying.
I don't know. We normally talk about TV shows, I guess.
You talk about TV shows?
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you talk about? Let's say, what TV shows do you watch?
All My Children.
You're into All My Children?
Yeah, I love All My Children.
All right, tell me a little bit about the last episode you saw of All My Children.
Last episode. Kendall, she's in a coma right now, and she's trying to, because she's pregnant right now, and the thing is, let's see. Okay. She's pregnant, and they have to decide whether to save her life or save the baby's life. And no one knows what she wants to do, because before she got in the coma, everybody thought she didn't want to have the child. So now everybody's trying to save her instead of the child, but she doesn't want that. And then JR, he's coming to terms with his mom coming back from the dead. And Babies, who is JR's wife, is trying to help him through his situation, because he tried to kill her, and that's why Kendall's in the coma. So basically.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, right here, yeah.
We're all set? All right, can you walk to the edge, please? Now you look like you're the right age range to remember when I say, mystery guest, can you sign in, please?
Yeah, what's my line?
Yeah, very good.
Dorothy Kilgallen and a few other people. I think maybe I had the hots for Dorothy Kilgallen.
Can you start by giving your name and number, please?
My number is 22. My name is Roski, and I am enjoying the opportunity.
Okay. Do you have any acting experience?
Yes, sir.
Focus on the camera recording.
Okay. I have done some commercials. In the 80s, I did some TV commercials for a lady named Sandy Zimmerman in Las Vegas. She had a TV show called the Las Vegas Today Show, and from there we had done some commercials. She also produced some commercials. So I was an announcer, grip, stagehand, jack of all trades for her show, as well as we did some things that were aired on Fox 5.
Give it to me one more time, faster and more intense.
Okay.
More aggressive.
Okay. So let me get this straight, Agent Goldwater. All it took you to conclude that this Arab-looking gentleman was an Al-Qaeda terrorist was that he was carrying a violin case that already passed security, and that he was watching a Tom Clancy movie. And we're supposed to think that you didn't racially profile this performing artist, who is, by the way, a UCLA graduate, from the moment you set eyes on him.
That was very good.
Okay.
We definitely want to keep in touch with you on this, to make sure that we have all your information outside. That was excellent.
Thank you. Are you the director, sir?
I am the director.
My name is Angela Rosiek. My number is 31.
Gee, I suspect that. Angela, do you have any acting experience?
Yes, actually, I have done stage plays before, musicals. I was in MAME. Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. Scapino. Don't Drink the Water. I was in that one also.
All right. What did you say in MAME?
I was in the chorus in MAME, but I did have a bit part. I walked across the stage as the...
Were there any songs for the leading roles?
Oh,
Is there anything you could just do off the top?
Oh, let's see. Gosh, that was 20-some years ago. Oh, let's see. I remember Cabaret. I was leading Cabaret. Okay. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. So let me get this straight, Agent Goldwater. All it took for you to conclude that this Arabic-looking man was an Al-Qaeda terrorist was the fact that he was carrying a violin case which, by the way, was cleared through airport security, and he was watching a Tom Clancy movie. And we're not supposed to think that you racially profiled this innocent performing artist, who, by the way, is a graduate of UCLA, from the moment you set eyes on him.
That was excellent. Angela, that was really, really good.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, we know where to find you. We don't have to go looking for you.
Yep, you got my number.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Not a problem, thank you.
Lock the slide to the rear, all of your stickers. Okay, insert an empty magazine. Lodge this with your triggers. All right, now I'm trying to give you all the little tips to make this happen because this will also be on the test, okay? So, again, you point in, hard focus on the front sight, press. Okay, dead trigger, fingers straight, look and move.
Point down.
Yes, and keep the weapon high. Yes, thank you. Access a fresh magazine. Then and only then do you press the magazine release. They pass in midair. Fortunately, it dropped out for me. Then I hit the slide lever home however I need to, either on top, firing side thumb, or support side thumb. I end up, finger on the trigger. I choose not to shoot. Trigger finger straight. Finish it out with after action.
Handy.
Yes.
Good shot here. There you go.
Here, let me zoom in on you.
Excellent.
Perfect. Thank you. Could you do that draw again? Yes. Perfect. Thank you so much.
We hook the student up on a trolley, and they zip down the zip line. It's a gravity brake system, so they come to rest just by gravity. We lift the scissors lift, pluck them off the line, send the next student. So that's, again, the zip line stuff.
And that's something that's safe enough that we can put our actors on without having to worry about stunt doubles.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, your actors won't have any problem with that. We send children and grandmothers off all the time.
Great.
Hi, I'm Mara Marini. I play Nurse Gretchen in the award-winning suspense comedy Lady Magdalene, and I'm your host for this video. We're here today with Will Block, President and CEO of Life Enhancement Products and editor of Life Enhancement Magazine. Life Enhancement is the exclusive manufacturer and distributor for the nutritional formulations of New York Times best-selling authors Dirk Pearson and Sandy Shaw. Will, you first watched Lady Magdalene's at its Anthem Film Festival screening, where Lady Magdalene's won a special jury prize for libertarian ideals. Are there libertarian ideals motivating you both in sponsoring this movie and in marketing Life Enhancement's nutritional products?
Yes, there are. Libertarianism at its best is a creative process. Neil Schulman's movie is cleverly comprised so that in any particular moment you're aware of at least two different perspectives. And this is, to me, a creative involvement that makes it into a significantly different film.
Are there any specific Life Enhancement products that you'd like to tell our audience about today?
I didn't get enough sleep last evening, and so I could use another memory upgrade and a blast.
How much sleep did you have last night?
About 3.5 hours. But what's worse is that I have been traveling all the way back from Bulgaria, a trip to California that lasted in the air about 15 hours.
Wow. So you must be a little bit jet lagged.
I am still jet lagged, I'm afraid to say.
So we had to stop taping because you only got 3 hours of sleep last night. But what are you drinking to revive you?
I'm drinking a combination of two products of Life Enhancement. One is called Blast. This is a specific type of blast. It's a sugar-free blast. We call it Blast 2, which affects the neurotransmission system that has to do with virtually everything that goes on in the mind. Every time you say wow about something, it involves this particular system. Blast is a nutritional formulation that is intended to be consumed as a drink mix, the purpose of which is to enhance proper memory function. Also in this formulation is a product called Memory Upgrade 3. And Memory Upgrade 3 is a choline, taurine, and cofactor formulation that increases the amount of acetylcholine in your brain. That's a sophisticated word for another memory molecule that's involved in concentration and focus.
How can our audience order these products?
Either by going to our website or calling our 800 number, 1-800-543-3873.
To wrap up, how can our audience members subscribe to Life Enhancement Magazine?
Either call us at our 800 toll-free number, 1-800-543-3873, or go to our website where you can sign up on our homepage for a free subscription.
Will Block, thank you so much for being with us today.
With your special movie discount from already factory low prices, Blast 2 is just $24.77 for 44 servings. That's only 55 cents per serving. The price of Memory Upgrade 3 is just $37.77 for 90 servings. That's less than 42 cents per serving. These delicious, naturally fruit-flavored and sugar-free drink mixes can start enhancing your memory function now. When ordering by phone, be sure to say, "Special movie offer" to get your discount. And remember, a subscription to our magazine Life Enhancement delivered monthly to your home, office, or email inbox is always absolutely free of charge.
How's it going? My name is Alexander Wraith and I'm playing Yasim.
In this movie, you did some of your own stunts.
All of my own stunts.
Okay.
All.
Describe some of the ones that you did.
Okay. I jumped out of a tunnel with I was attached by dental floss to these bags, and my friend Joe held me up.
I'm just wondering if you realize that when you're doing the car stunts,
yeah,
that the right front tire of that car, either because of what you were doing or maybe beforehand,
yeah,
it was grossly underinflated, and if you'd done that stunt a couple more times, it probably would have come off the rim and you would have rolled the car.
But that would have been part of the film.
So describe the zip line sequence.
Oh, the zipline sequence where I almost got killed, that part? Where it got tangled?
Yeah, was there more than one?
Oh yeah. I almost got killed because what happened was we got stuck because we were connected together. We got stuck, we got tangled up, we're going down, we're screaming, yelling, it was nuts. You guys are going to like it. I think it'll be in the outtakes.
Hi, I'm Mara Marini, and I play Nurse Gretchen in Lady Magdalene's. I'm here with writer, director, producer, and actor, J. Neil Schulman. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Mara.
Could you tell us a little bit about your experience on working on Lady Magdalene? What was your favorite moment, or?
Well, I have to say, I've never been a crack addict, but I imagine that making movies is an addiction worse than crack. It's just a peak experience. Making a movie has so many different elements that have to come together, so many different creative challenges. It's really very, very satisfying when you manage to do things you've never done before. This was my first time directing a movie. It was my first time in post-production editing a movie, and what I really discovered on this film is that everything's backwards. You know, I started out as a screenwriter, and I thought that writing a screenplay is what makes the movie. Well, it isn't. The authoring of the movie, I've also been a novelist and short story writer. As a filmmaker, I discovered that what felt most like writing a novel was what we do in the editing bay, the cutting together of the movie and the post-production. And what you learn in post-production is what you as a director failed to do when you were on the set, failed to deliver to the guys in the editing bay. And as a director, you really find out what the screenwriter failed to give you when you actually have to be on the shooting set. So everything is backwards. You know, the authoring happens in the editing bay, and when you have that experience, that lets you know for the next time what you need to do as a director, which lets you know for the next time what you need to do as a screenwriter.
Thank you so much for being with us today. This was so great to finally interview you. And that's a wrap.
Mongol, so it was really no problem.
Yeah. We had Samurai Zen Pain Control with us. All good to go. But listen, watch this movie. You guys are going to freaking love it. Watch it. Watch the movie. Watch the movie. Watch the movie if you ever see it.
And what was the name of that movie?
So for the first time ever on television, here is our suspense comedy, Lady Magdalene's. We hope you enjoy watching it as much as we enjoyed making it.